There are so many different apps for Shopify these days, but what ones are the most important to actually have installed on your Shopify store? Hi, my name's Blanid. I am a full-time marketer, and when I'm not being a full-time marketer, I spend my evenings and weekends trying to grow a brand on Shopify. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 most important apps and software that I use for my Shopify store that I think everybody should be using. The first app that I want to talk about is one called Delivery Date Plus. This does kind of what it says on the tin. It basically shows up delivery dates on your product pages, and you can change the delivery dates for different products. It's something that I've started using maybe in the last month or 2, and I think it's definitely helped with the conversion rate of my Shopify store. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about what it looks like and how you can add it to your store. This is estimated Delivery Date Plus. So I'm using it at the moment, and I'm just using the free plan as well. So they do have paid plans. I don't think they're that expensive, but at the moment I'm trying to keep the cost down as much as possible. So the really cool thing about it is you can alter the delivery date. You can make it look exactly how you like. So you can see here at the moment, this is how mine looks. But you can change the layout of it. You can also change it for specific products. So say, for example, you might have a brand or a category that does next day delivery, and then you've got other products where it can take a little bit longer. So you can actually go through the products and change these, which is really, really cool. In terms of plans, like I said, they've got a free plan. It's the one I'm using at the moment, and it absolutely does the job. It doesn't have their branding on it, so it looks really slick and professional, but it does exactly what I need. It looks so professional, and even putting yourself into your customer's shoes. I know whenever I'm on a website and I'm ordering anything, first thing I look for is the delivery date. How long is it going to take? My product pages have definitely converted better since having this on. The second app or piece of software that I want to talk about is called Klaviyo. If you've got a Shopify store or you've ever worked in marketing or looked at email marketing, you must have heard of Klaviyo. It is a fantastic piece of email software, and it works the best with Shopify in my opinion. There are so many things that you can do with it, and I genuinely believe if you're not using email marketing with your Shopify store, you're leaving money and sales on the table. This is Klaviyo, and I cannot recommend it enough. When it comes to email marketing, I think it's such a vital part of your overall marketing strategy. I've used lots of different email marketing softwares, but Klaviyo is the one that I think it's the easiest to use. It's the most user-friendly, and it works the best with Shopify. Like, you can see everything through your Klaviyo dashboard as well. You can do your email marketing through here. You can do your text or SMS as well through here, which is really cool, plus mobile push notifications. If you were to start email marketing for the first time with your Shopify store, would be setting up flows. So other email platforms call these like sequences. Here in Klaviyo they're called flows, and I just think they are the single-handed most important thing that you can set up when it comes to email marketing. A really good example of a flow would be like the welcome series. So basically you can have like a little pop-up on your website that says, you know, if you give us your email, we'll give you 10% discount. It's pretty standard. We've all seen it before. But basically that's set up through the likes of Klaviyo. And once somebody gives their email and enters in, you can have in the background set up maybe about 5, 6 or even 7 emails as part of that overall flow. And it'll trigger the moment somebody gives you their email. It'll then send the first email to them, and then depending on how you set it up, be a couple of days later they get email number 2, maybe a week later they get email number 3, and so forth. What makes the flows even better is, say if you've got somebody in your welcome flow and you know they're due to receive 7 emails, but if they purchase whilst they're in that flow, you do not want to still be sending them the emails with, you know, the original discount code. So Klaviyo, super smart. The moment somebody purchases through Shopify, Klaviyo will pick that up, and then you can set up like a little trigger where it then removes that person out of the flow. Just another thing to mention, so in terms of pricing, the free version, I think it does absolutely everything that you need it to do whenever you're getting started. Only downside that I would have to say is on the free version, it has the Klaviyo branding, which whenever you're sending emails out to your email list or you've got the pop-up coming up your Shopify store, it takes a little bit away of like the professional look of your overall store. That's just my opinion. But besides that, the free version has absolutely everything you would need to get started. And then of course, yeah, you can pay a bit more, remove the branding and stuff. but I will absolutely die on the hill that Klaviyo is just one of the most important apps that you need to have in your Shopify store. The third and final app or software that I want to talk about is one that probably doesn't get as much attention as I think it should. It's called Circle Loop, and what it does is it gives you a proper professional business number for your website. It just makes it stand out and definitely gives you the edge of being trustworthy over your competitors. So this is Circle Loop. As I said, I think it's a bit underrated because I never hear anybody talking about this online. But for me, I think it's a massive game changer to take your Shopify store from, just another regular Shopify store to one that's a lot more trusted, looks so much more professional and well run. It's dead handy. Like, I've even got a voicemail set up on mine. So whenever somebody phones, I've got like the app on my actual mobile phone, so it'll come up my mobile, I'll see it there, and if I don't answer within like 15 seconds, it puts them to the voicemail, and you can record your own voicemail. So I think I use some AI tool to make like a professional sounding hello, welcome to, and in the name of the store. So the whole thing's just super professional, and you can then set up additional numbers. So if you want one for customer service, maybe one is for operations and another one for sales, whatever way you want, so you can do it there. I'll leave a link for this down below along with the other apps that I've mentioned, but this one, I just think it's so worth the money. So those are the 3 apps or software that I really recommend if you've got a Shopify store. I think you should be using them, but I would also love to hear from you in the comments about what apps or software you think are the most important and that I've left out on this list. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up or if you give me a follow. And if you want to find out more about Shopify, in particular, a couple of things that I wish I knew before starting on Shopify, you're going to want to watch this video on the screen now.